delivered? No, he ain't come for no peace. Verse 30, and when Jehu was come to Jezebel heard of it, and she painted her face. That's where y'all get all this painting the faces and all that. That's why they be saying this about women that paint their face. You look like a Jezebel and so forth. This is where it comes from. And she painted her face and tied her head and looked out at a window. And as Jehu entered in at the gate, she said, had Zimri peace, who slew his master? And he lifted up his face to the window and said, who is on my side? Who? And there looked out to him 2 or 3 eunuchs. 2 or 3 eunuchs looked out to him. And he said, throw her down. So they threw her down. And some of her blood was sprinkled on the wall and on the horses. And he trod her underfoot. Hear that? Some of her blood went on the wall, and some of her blood sprinkled on the hurt horses. The eunuchs, they threw Jezebel down. And he trod her underfoot. He was on that horse and started stomping her. And when he was come in, he did eat and drink. Came in and eat and drink and killed her. He eating and drinking. And said, go see now this cursed woman and bury her, for she is a king's daughter. He said, go get this cursed woman and bury her, for she's a king's daughter. Remember what the Most High said about her concerning her in 2 Kings 9 and 10. And the dog shall eat Jezebel in the portion of Jezreel, and there shall be none to bury her. And he opened the door and fled. So here it is, verse 35. And they went to bury her, but they found no more of her than the skull and the feet and the palms of her hands. Read here again. And they went to bury her with Jezreel, but they found no more of her than the skull. They found her skull and the feet and the palms of her hands. Wherefore they came again and told him. And he said, this is the word of the Most High, which he spake by your servant Elijah the Tishbite, saying, in the portion of Jezreel shall dogs eat the flesh of Jezreel, and the carcass of Jezreel shall be as dung upon the face of the field in the portion of Jezreel, so that they shall not say, this is Jezebel. Ain't nobody gonna ever say, this is Jezebel. No funeral, nothing. All they had was skull, in her feet, in the palm of her hands. That's it. All the rest of the dogs ate her. You see, this is looking at how we were just off. Go to 1 Kings 19. And 1, look. And Ahab told Jezebel all that Elijah had done, and withal how he had slain all the prophets with the sword. And Jezebel sent a messenger unto Elijah, saying, it's the prophet of the Most High. So let the gods do to me, and more also, if I make not thy life as the life of one of them by tomorrow about this time. So she threatened Elijah. Said, I'm going to kill you just like you killed my prophets. And when he saw that, he arose and went for his life. So he had to get up out of there. He wasn't dumb, stupid, and without any understanding. He got up and left. He had to run for his life. He came to Beersheba, which belonged to Judah, and left his servant there. So he wasn't going to tempt the Most High. He said, I ain't got to worry about it. Most High got to be. No, he had wisdom. He got up out of there, got away from it. But you see what the Most High said to her behind threatening one of his prophets, Elijah. In 2 Kings 9 and 10, and the dog shall eat Jezebel. in the portion of Jezreel, and there shall be none to bury her. And he opened the door and fled. Look at 1 Kings 21. Look at start at verse 5. Let's start at verse 4. And Ahab came into his house. You know, Ahab was married to Jezebel. Ahab came into his house heavy and displeased because of the word which Naboth the Jezreelite had spoken to him, for he had said, I will not give thee the inheritance of my fathers. And he laid him down upon his bed and turned away his face and would eat no bread, didn't want to eat with him. So Jezebel, his wife, came to him and said unto him, Why is thy spirit so sad? Why are you so sad, Ahab, that thou eatest no bread, that you're not eating? And he said unto her, Because I spake unto Naboth the Jezreelite, and he said unto him, Give me thy vineyard for money, or else, if it please thee, I will give thee another vineyard for it. And he answered, I will not give thee my vineyard. And Jezebel his wife said unto him, Dost thou not govern the kingdom of Israel? Aren't you the king? Aren't you the king, Ahab? How dare this man say this to you? This Jezebel. And Jezebel his wife said to him, Dost thou now govern the kingdom of Israel? Arise and eat bread, and let thine heart be merry. I will give thee the vineyard of Naboth the Jezreelite. Hear what she said? I will give thee the vineyard of Naboth the Jezreelite. So she wrote letters in Ahab's name. Now, see how off that is? She writing letters in Ahab's name. Most High said, for you Israelite women, you see how he's following and praying. He's following right with his woman. How she's leading him. She writing letters in his name. Most I told her, for you women, he says in 1 Timothy 2 and 12, say, But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. Is that what she doing? No, because she's not an Israelite woman. She not equated to follow the laws of the Most High. But what she say? What she tell them? 1 Kings 21 and 8. So she wrote letters in Ahab's name and sealed them with his seal, and sent the letters unto the elders and to the nobles that were in his city, dwelling with Naboth. And Jezebel wrote in the letters, saying, Proclaim a fast, and set Naboth on high among the people, and set 2 men, sons of Belial, before him, to bear witness against him, saying, Thou didst blaspheme the Most High and the king, and then carry him out and stone him, that he may die. This is in King Ahab's name, her husband's name. But she writing it and putting it with his signet, the seal of Israel. In the ministers of his city, even the elders of the nobles who were the inhabitants in his city, did as Jezebel had sent unto them, and as it was written in the letters which she had sent unto them. They proclaimed a fast and set Naboth on high among the people. And there came in 2 men, children of Belial, children of the devil, children of Satan, and sat before him. The men of Belial witnessed against him, even against Naboth, in the presence of the people, saying, Naboth did blaspheme the Most High and the king. Then they carried him forth out of the city and stoned him with stones that he died. Then they sent to Jezebel, saying, Naboth is stoned and is dead. It came to pass when Jezebel heard that Naboth was stoned and was dead, that Jezebel said to Ahab, Arise, take possession of the vineyard of Naboth, the Jezreelite, which he refused to give thee for money. Naboth is not alive, but dead. See how she did it? He won't give you the vineyard. He won't take any money for it. Okay, I'll kill him. Say, rise and go get your vineyard. I done killed the man that owned the vineyard. You wonder why the Most High said dogs don't eat her up? Because she was dealing with witchcraft, all kind of madness. And it came to pass when Ahab heard that Naboth was dead, that Ahab rose up to go down to the vineyard of Naboth, the Jezreelite, to take possession of it. And the word of the Most High came to Elijah the Tishbite, saying, Arise, go down to meet Ahab, king of Israel, which is in Samaria. Behold, he is in the vineyard of Naboth, whither he is gone down to possess it. Thou shalt speak unto him, saying, Thus say the Most High Power, hast thou killed and also take a possession? That you killed Naboth, and now you're going to take possession of his vineyard? And thou shalt speak unto him, saying, Thus say the Most High, in the place where dogs lick the blood of Naboth, shall dogs lick thy blood, even thine. They have said to Elijah, Hast thou found me, O mine enemy? And he answered, I have found thee, because thou hast sold thyself to work evil in the sight of the Most High. Most High know everything. His eyes 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men. Behold, I will bring evil upon thee, and will take away thy posterity, and will cut off from Ahab him that pisses against the wall, and him that is shut up and left in Israel. Will make thine house like the house of Jeroboam the son of Nebat, and like the house of Baasha the son of Ahijah, for the provocation wherewith thou hast provoked me to anger and made Israel to sin. And of Jezebel also spake the Most High, saying, The dog shall eat Jezebel by the wall of Jezreel. Again, for the second time, he done remind us of what he was going to do and what he did. Him that dieth of Ahab in the city, the dog shall eat. And him that dieth in the field shall the fowls of the air eat. So they die in the city, the dog's going to eat them up. They die outside the city, you're going to have the fowls eat them up. There was none like unto Ahab, which did sell himself to work wickedness in the sight of the Most High, whom Jezebel his wife stirred up. See, he let that woman stir him up. That's why Most High told Adam, that's why you men got to be on point. Use your women for the knowledge, wisdom center that they have, and you make the right decision. Most High told Adam, first thing he told Adam, Genesis 3:17. And unto Adam he said, Because thou hast hearkened, meaning listen, to the voice of thy wife, and have eaten of the tree of which I commanded thee, saying, Thou shalt not eat of it, curses the ground for thy sake, and sorrow shalt thou eat of it all the days of thy life. So that's the first thing he told Adam, because you hearken, you listen to that woman, and not to me. That's why, man, you have to know what's right, according to what's written. So once you know what's right, you don't let nobody, your woman and nobody else lead you wrong. Else you're not worthy of the king. Just like you see what's up with Ahab. 1 Kings 21:8. So she Jezebel wrote letters in Ahab's name. Come on. He let her, he ain't sleep, he ain't like, he not aware of it. He let her write letters in his name and sealed them with his seal, the seal of the king, and sent the letters unto the elders and to the nobles that were in his city, dwelling with Naboth. Look what she did. And she wrote in the letters saying, proclaim a fast and set they back on high among the people, and take him and stone him. All that she said, that's what they did. In the king's name. So just like he did it. He said there let her do it. So he got to pay. So something that I want to show you concerning his faith. I'm doing that. Go to 1 Chronicles 18 and 18. 1 Chronicles 18 and 18. 1 Chronicles 18 and 18. Second Chronicles 18. Try that. Second Chronicles 18, 18. Yeah. Second Chronicles 18, 18. Again he said, therefore hear the word of the Most High. I saw the Most High sitting upon his throne, and all the hosts of heaven standing on his right hand, all the angels in heaven standing on his right hand and on his left. And the Most High said, who shall entice, which one of you angels or spirits going to entice Ahab, king of Israel, that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead, that he may go up and die at Ramoth Gilead? And one angel or spirit spake, saying after this matter, I'll go do this. And another saying after that matter. So another one said, I'll go down and do this. Just a moment.